So my friend, let's continue our discussion of comparison between heaven in afterlife and heaven on earth while we are still here on earth. So in comparison with the work job, in heaven, no need work or job to accomplish. Just doing activities that will always give you satisfaction and fulfillment. But heaven on earth, which is communism, there is job, but through egalitarian society of workers who were free from exploitation and alienation. Of course, obligation of labor without the possibility of acquiring private property, Pedro, because it is a state. All the land is state property. And the creativity of ideas, that's like philosophical, religious, and moral ideas. In heaven, Pedro, you are already a spirit living in heaven. So no more or no need of studies. When you have to study philosophy or religion, you are already in heaven. So in communism, it is the abolition of all ideas should be implemented also. It may philosophical, religious, and moral ideas because it will hamper the ideology of communism. And Pedro, in communism, masses can control their own destiny. And the last one, if you ask about afterlife or after you die, what will happen in heaven? Since you can enter in heaven because and you leave your body here on earth. So in heaven, no more death. Your spirit is living in eternity. That is the concept of heaven. In communism, we will all die. So while living, we have equal access to jobs, healthcare, and other social services and welfares. One, is it possible to have heaven on earth? Are you sure? Yes, Pedro. If we can achieve heaven on earth soon, religion becomes obsolete. Religion on its religious beliefs that you can only attain heaven just after death. And even after death, you can only attain heaven if you are lucky enough to be qualified. Otherwise, Pedro, you are going to hell for eternity. So if religion becomes obsolete, what will be the religious leaders supposed to do? That is why, Pedro, in communism, we will not allow any religious leaders and their adherents to practice their superstitious beliefs. My friend, to make more dramatic story, kindly bear with me. Continue, please, Pedro and Juan. So Juan, what is then communism move to suppress religion? Pedro, religious leaders and their adherents should be captured, imprisoned, even tortured, and be killed if necessary. Why, Juan? You have to do this inhuman acts to these religious leaders. You know, Pedro, in history, they are the oppressors and controller of the masses. They are part of many discrimination and other inhuman acts. Their differences, their indifference, and eventually led to many conflicts and wars in the name of their own religion. They even called it holy wars. So, religious leaders with their beliefs will hinder our plan of communism. But Juan, how about if the religious leaders embrace communism instead? Pedro, that is very good decision. At last, they came to terms with the reality that there is no God at all. They are now in the ranks. They are now in our ranks as atheists. To those captured with Juan, why not put them in court and be litigated in legal way? To those who are already communist countries, there's no problem. They have already existing penal facilities. Thus, they did it in a legal way. But for us now, we have to accelerate communism ideology. So we need revolution, not evolution. So swift implementation of our cause without delay. So what if no more religious leaders around? They are already eliminated. Then what communism next step? That's good. Those I mentioned on the comparison before, comparison of heaven and heaven on earth, that the government, the state, will sequester all private lands and become the sole property of the state and government. Then equality for all will be achieved. In short, heaven on earth. Thank you, Pedro. But sorry, thank you, Juan. But sorry, I have to go. I forget my wife asked me to buy rice for our dinner tonight. See you later, Juan. Thanks, Brother Pedro, for listening. I have more to tell you about our cry for injustice. But anyway, thank you for your time. To my friends, thank you for listening of this short storytelling. See you on our next video.